Hello Wolfpack, this is video number 101. In this video I'd like to discuss my recent EDC purchases. These are pouches that I purchased on the 2018 Black Friday sales. This is the first opportunity that I've had to really get round to doing comparisons, so even though I mentioned recent, it's not like recent as in the last week, it's within the last month. Not only that, shipping took a month, so which caused it to be extensively delayed. With that, in today's video I will be doing a comparison of the Maxpedition Mini personal pocket organizer versus the Vanquest Husky personal pocket organizer. Now, the closest I can find to the Husky is the Maxpedition Mini. I wanted to compare it to the Maxpedition EDC pouch, but it's not as close a fit as I'd like it. So the closest I can find are these two. So I'll start off with this, is that when comparing, now, comparisons, the Maxpedition will be on top, the Vanquest will be on the bottom, so the Husky on the bottom and the Mini on the top. So if you lay one on top of each other, they fit almost exactly the same, except down the bottom here where you've got a bit of a finger width depth or length more. Same on the top, almost exactly the same all the way around. On the front of the pouch you've got the hook and loop or Velcro for both of them. You've got labels and these front pouches. I've mentioned many times in many videos that I don't personally like these pouches, these pockets on the front of the pouches, but I'm starting to warm up to them. When I first got them I thought they were completely useless, especially when you fill these things up because you can't fit anything in. But if you want to slide something in, it's not a bad idea. For the front pouch, the Maxpedition has the see-through one, as you can see with the label in the back, whereas with the Vanquest you can't. Both have pull handles. This pull handle does not have the double stitching. Also, what I want to point out in previous videos is that the pull handle is smaller on the Vanquest. So when comparing them, here's the Maxpedition one versus the Vanquest. Hope you guys can see that. Now, going inside the pouches, both pouches have double zip pulls. And I believe that both of the zippers are YKK. So no difference there, as I can tell. Going inside, moving on to the left-hand side of the pouch. Now I'll put the Maxpedition on the right with the grey and the Vanquest on the left with the orange. So for the left side of the pouch, the Vanquest has a little loop. It's got a slip pocket. You've got two underside holders, as well as 4 on the top. So 2 here and 2 here. You've got a middle part, and for the Maxpedition you've got a key lanyard with a clip. You've got 2 holders on the right, as well as 4 individual holders on the top. You've got a slip pocket at the top. So pretty much from the Maxpedition and the Vanquest, they're exactly the same, except for the lanyard versus the loop. A little bit of branding at the top on the Maxpedition, and in the middle exactly the same for the middle part of the pouch. On the right hand side of the pouch, now this is swapping over, putting the Vanquest on the right and the Maxpedition on the left. You've got a loop at the top for the Maxpedition with a slip pocket, one single strap as well as 3 items. And on the right for the Vanquest, you've got a loop as well as a clip with a little detachable keyring. So I thought that was really good. I really thought whoever thought of that at Vanquest had a brain in their head. So really good, because I hate these things, I'll be honest. You've also got two slide-ins here on the right, as well as one strap on top which holds 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as a strap down the bottom, so which holds 1, 2, 3, 4 items, which is a significant difference from this. I personally prefer this layout compared to the Maxpedition because I feel that I can fit more into it. I don't understand why this is such a big one on the Maxpedition one. What are you going to fit in that? What is it that's so large it will hold? So a little bit of branding on here, and that's about it for the right side of each pouch. Going to the back, so the Vanquest on the right and the Maxpedition on the left. Exactly the same. You've got straps, or where the straps attach, as well as molly webbing on the back. I still don't know what these are for. If you guys figure out what these are for, these are additional loops of some sort. If you figure out what they're for, let me know. And that's about it for the comparison. So they're about 90%, 85 to 90% the same. The only minor difference between the two of them is the key lanyards, whether they be on the left or right, as well as how many things can hold or be held in the Vanquest. So not really much of a difference. As far as practicality, they both serve their purposes, and it depends on what each person wishes to have. They were both manufactured to a high quality. You know, there were minor strings coming out but on one of them, but there's nothing that's worthy of criticizing. It would be pedantic if you were to mention these things and criticize the company, which I did do in previous videos, just pointing that out. Now, as far as practicality, which one would I prefer? I don't know. To be honest, they're both equals as far as I'm concerned, with the exception of that. I can't really say I'd pick one over the other because they're just both good. For size comparisons, here's a $5 note for the Aussies. So they look almost exactly the same depth-wise. And yeah, can. Now, can measurements. This is a 425 gram can of beans, so it's not that big. It's, you know, it's big enough to hold and be useful. Depth is that. Yeah, so if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll do my best to answer them. I don't promise to answer them straight away. And yeah, if you respect who you are, respect where you come from, advance Australia fair, and respect, honour and pride the Wolfpack. Thank you, Wolfpack. Bye. To add to my last video about the Maxpedition Mini versus the Vanquest Husky, I just wanted to do a quick additional comparison of the Husky versus the EDC pouch. Just a brief example of size comparisons and why I didn't want to compare it. So you've got the Husky, which is almost full half a can's width in depth. Or length longer. So that's primarily why I didn't do a comparison of the Husky versus the EDC organizer, simply because it's not really a fair comparison. Just a quick and brief look inside. This is the Maxpedition one, and the Husky one is this. So pretty much, I will be doing a review on this versus another video, but not right now. Okay, thank you Wolfpack. I'll talk to you later, bye.